Hello, and welcome back to Redneck Snack Food Reviews. This is not going to be a long review. It's not going to be a perfect review, but it is a review, and I might have another one later today. So before I get into details of that and what is going to be reviewed per se, because you're going to need to listen, I'm going to go ahead and ask y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. Now, why am I not in the best mood? I can't really go into details. But, just some days you just don't hear back from people. It just gets on your nerves. And it's not really their fault. And it might be their fault. But, again, it's, people are not perfect. And they have their intentions. And they have their interests, and sometimes, just things change, and so I guess that's what's happened. So, it's not been the best 2 weeks, but I guess this is the peak of my dissatisfaction, I would say, my frustration, I would say, but we're not going to get into that too much. What I am going to talk about is another thing that's playing into my frustration at this moment, but not the biggest thing that's frustrating me, is that this is the second Coldstone I've been to that was out of pretzels. But this lady, she thought on her feet, and I wasn't going to be rude and leave. I thought things were, I said, this is fine. We'll settle with it. And she charged me cheaper. She said she wouldn't charge me for it being a signature creation. So, we're going to roll with it. And it's not going to be much of a difference, in my opinion. I don't think pretzels would make a difference for this ice cream. But they were out of pretzels, and I got the peanut butter pretzel time. But instead of it being that, we've got the peanut butter ice cream with peanut butter sauce. And I guess it's got sugar crystals. I really don't know. But for the crunch, we've got waffle cone pieces. So, honestly, the only difference between a waffle cone piece and a pretzel is the fact that waffle cone's got a little bit of sweetness to it. That's the only difference we're going to have here. And that might actually be more beneficial to the ice cream that is already very salty and very peanut buttery. What's the need for extra salt? Not a need at all. So, I think it'll be fine. And I'll try and roll with this as best as I can, even though it's not pretzel. And I'll give a recommendation on this based on what I feel like I can relate to with it. Fair warning, though, these creations will not be out much longer. They'll be out another couple weeks. So if you really love peanut butter, you should go and try and check out this flavor soon. Reese's flavor's back too, though, so I think they'll probably have it out for a little bit longer, like the peanut butter ice cream. But I just want to warn you that they did tell me in a couple weeks there will be new flavors coming, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't going to ask. I didn't want to waste time, but there is something new coming. Am I hopeful that it's something fruity? Yeah, because it's summertime. Can I confirm that? No. Do they usually have a thing that comes back every year? Probably, but do I know this? Not a clue. So anyways, I've been going to Coldstone a lot, and I've never really been a fan of the texture of their ice cream. I've never been a huge... So I always try and stay unbiased in terms of that fact. With my opinion, I try, and I always make note of it. I will warn you, always make a good note that, hey, I do not like the texture, but I try and ignore that texture for the flavor of everything that's in there. And it's really not bad. It's not, but I just, for some reason, it's not the worst texture I've had. The worst ice cream I have had is Breyers, and people love that shit. And I excuse my language. But man, it doesn't make sense. It's like, you should check out this Reese's Lovers Breyers. Hell no. I would much rather go get some Edie's peanut butter cup, something peanut butter cup, You know, I'll go to Sonic. Sonic had a good peanut butter cup thing, and the Reese's Loaded. I will not ever get Breyers again. You could put rainbow sprinkles, animal cookies, chocolate chips, marshmallows. You could put the whole 9 yards in there. Hell no. Do not eat Breyers. And if you eat Breyers, you a sorry son of a... I'm not even going to say it. But if you love Breyers, just reevaluate things, because that ain't even ice cream. It's so bad that they, for a while there, and I don't know what they do. I don't know if they still do it. They call it frozen dessert. They know it ain't ice cream. They ain't got the ingredients in there that is ice cream. It's not good. And I'm sorry, I'm ranting on. And I mean, I don't know who's watching this, because like the lady in there told me since they've reopened that I was the first to want this. So anyways, you're here to watch me rant. And so I'm just like, man, who the hell likes Breyers? Honestly, I prefer homemade ice cream to all of it. I prefer the mom and pop shops that make their own. And even then, some of them aren't perfect. But like my favorite ones, 2 of my favorite ice cream places, one in Harrisonburg, one in South Mills, North Carolina. Those are my favorite ice cream places. I can't explain why, except for it's really, really good and just perfect to me. Perfect, smooth, sugary flavor, creaminess. Oh, just like wow. And like the one in South Mills, they don't always get the flavor perfect. Like it's not an aggressive amount of flavor, but I think that's what makes it perfect. It's just a hint of flavor. So anyways, a small is kind of big for me, but I'm going to go ahead and try it out and review it for y'all, because, you know, I'm out here trying to take L's and all kinds of things reviewing this. I have found a way to try and improve my health, some jogging, but I don't know how much longer it'll take for me to get adjusted to that. But anyways, this is some fattening stuff right here, so y'all bear with me. And I'm going to tell y'all if I think it's any good. So here we go. There you can see it. But the lady, she told me she made the ice cream this morning. So I guess this ice cream is made in-house by Coldstone. I didn't know that. Oh, I think they put Reese's Pieces in here too, which is fine. I'm just going to try and ignore the Reese's to give you a better idea. So with the waffle, it gives it a good crunch. And the pretzel would do the same thing. So I like that. I think there's peanut butter sauce in here too, and that gives it this interesting thickness. A syrupy texture, if you will. But yeah, she put a Reese's cup in here. I really don't need it, but oh well. Honestly, I do prefer the Reese's cups. So I think I definitely prefer the other flavor, for sure. I don't remember what I rated it though, which is the hard part of all of this. This is good though. I like this. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm not sure what I gave the other one. I probably gave it a 7.5 because this peanut butter is salty. But I do like the crunch. The flavor's not bad, so I can't really hate on it. The only thing I wish is that she hadn't put Reese's Cup in there. That's the only thing. But yeah, all you gotta expect is salty, peanut buttery, and crunchy. Now, if you like chocolate, you probably like the other one, which I did a review for, peanut butter dough delight, I think. And that has cookie dough pieces, chocolate, and I think Reese's. I could be wrong though. They also have a Reese's centered flavored back too as well. As I mentioned. So this is not bad. I'll give it a 7. Oh, no, sorry, an 8. My bad. An 8. Yeah, it's good. Really good. And now that I think about it, I have to remember that ice cream is peanut butter cookie dough flavored. And does it remind me of that? I would say so. I think that saltiness of it definitely highlights the fact that it's peanut butter cookie dough flavor. You can really get that heavy taste of it. So it's enjoyable. It's really good. I wish the ice cream itself had like cookie dough pieces in there, like peanut butter cookie dough pieces in there. But it is what it is. I've never felt like Coldstone was my favorite place. But it's solid. This is a solid treat. So if you want to go out and get some Coldstone over the next couple of weeks, I guess it's pretty good flavor. The peanut butter flavors, all of them are pretty decent. I'm not trying out the Reese's one. Just because it's the middle ground between the two signatures, I'd say. So it's pretty much the same deal, chocolate, peanut butter, everything. So I honestly, I would call one of them peanut butter lovers and one of them chocolate lovers, if we're being really technical about it, because one has chocolate in it and the other doesn't. So I don't know. Just depends on your opinion, but I think both flavors are solid, so you should go get them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to talk about. But I'm looking forward to Coldstone's next flavor, or flavors. I hope it's probably gonna be 2, but it always is 2. I just wish it'd just be 1. Well, I'm a back up. Last time they did 2 flavors, one I really wanted to try, the other I didn't, because it was just all it was strawberries and Oreo, golden Oreo, and I was like, nah. It probably tasted like strawberry shortcake a little bit, but I didn't go get it. So sometimes I don't review everything, and that's all right. I need to lose weight anyways. I probably shouldn't have reviewed this, but I'm gonna try and not eat too much more sugary things today to account for the fact that I just had this. But yeah, Coldstone. If yours is open, go get these peanut butter signature creations and have a good day. So, yeah. I'll have some more posts and videos throughout the rest of the week, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So, it's mixed bags of expectations, I guess. So, I will see y'all around. Yay!